never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate.
Hey everybody, it's Kim at the Longhorn Channel, and we are going to watch those legends heifers sell. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy!
Touches and the amount of animals that they're turning out and the quality has been unbelievable. Hats off to them. And this is just an example of what they're raising. She's a 317-23 model, an own daughter of Indian Scarecrow. He's over 90 inches tip to tip. He's a son of 50-50 BCB Colonel. We sold multiple six-figure 50-50 daughters. And her grandma on top of Showtime Mona Lisa. The Hoosier boys had to add a wing to their house from all the bronzes that cow won them at the LWCs and the home showcases. We go back to Bandera Checks, we get Coco Lady, Maximus on the top. Now on the bottom we got TLS Miss Rebel. That's a Rebel HR daughter, making her a half sibling to the $700,000 rosette to be sold right here. You got Hell Missy going back to Miss Grande. So study the maternal lines. You got BL Rio Catches, D.O. Miss Grande. You got Coco Lady, Showtime Mona Lisa, all right there. 67 3/4 inches tip to tip, weighing in at 1,055 pounds. BD, Yodi's negative. And to top it all off, Colonel, they got a heck of a young bull named Nighthawk. That is a son of Rule Safari's son in the 94-inch Ultimate Cow Horseshoe J Journey. She is confirmed bred. This is going to be one of the earliest calves on the ground out of Nighthawk. You want to get in early, get your foundation cow, one heck of a calf inside. Let her rip.
Here we go, Chasey. I think they like your fine. 12-5 on the internet, now 13. On 12, I'm going to be 17. I'm 16, 17, 17, 18. I'm 17, I'm going to be 18, I'm going to be 18. I'm 17, 18. I'm 17, 18, 19. 18, going to be 19, going to be 19, 19. I'm 18,000, 19, not 20. I'm 19, going to be 20, I'm going to be 20. 20, I'm going to be 2. I'm 20, going to be 22. I'm going to be 22, now 4. I'm 22, going to be now 4. I'm holding the elbow.
Well, yeah, what more can you say about her? 90-inch daddy, going back to some of the best cows in the breed. And I really want to hit on the impressiveness of this Nighthawk bull right there. For those of you who haven't gotten to see Journey, she's breathtaking. You got Rule Safari, son, all in the pedigree. So not only are you getting a front pasture cow, go back to Rebel and all this, but this calf, you're going to be right in there with the Sillies and the early partners on this bull for one of the earliest calves. And good night, it's going to be a dandy.
Good job, Chase. Jay, guess what? We're 24. You got to be 6. I'm 24. 26. 27. Hammers high. 6. Not getting in 7. Soldier Jay's way 26,000.
She's a 2022 Bluegrass Maturity Grand Champion female, was her mother. 2023, she was a Legends Maturity Class Champion. Over $7,000 she's earned just in the maturity circuit right there. That's before she's in production giving you cows. She got a cow, she's going to take it back right here. She's been in with WT Kid Rock, ready to rock. He's the second longest horn bull in the breed. Going to probably pass his granddaddy before it all comes back again. But a beautiful, well-built, black and white female, horns rolling out, 57.875 in a Kid Rock.
Here we go. About 2, going to be 30. I'll do that, but going to be hitting up to 1 and 3. I'll keep going down, getting $25, the target's low. I got 25 over here, Johnny, now 3. I'm 25, I'm getting 25, now 3. I'm 25, now 3. 3, now 35. I'm 3,000, 35, now 4. I'm 35, I'm getting 4, now 45. I'm 4, I'm getting 45, now 5. I'm 45, I'm getting 45, 45, now 5. 5,000, now 55. I'm 5, I'm getting 55. Tommy's the lead. 5, I'm getting 55. 55. I'm 55. I'm 55.
I mentioned earlier, this is for $7,000 the first year in the maturity circuit right there. That's what you go for right now. This shows you the value of this calf, what she can produce for you, what she's going to have. Her mother was a grand champion. They go back to Blue Moon Houdini. This cow's just hitting her prime right here. She's not 2 years old, Internet, until November 15th, and she's already almost 58 inches tip to tip. She got a lot of horn and total to boot.
55.
Great by there, Steve. Lot 870 coming in the ring. Check this out. And Mark Hubble, Hubble's Longhorn. This is Hubble's fancy gauge he's brought this right here. Own daughter Hubble's 20 gauge. The bull needs owner reduction. He's got offspring winning with maturity rate. They top sales. And you know, at his age, he's still producing, and he is still at the top of these charts. And he shows the value of these 20 gauges in eggs. Going back to concealed weapon, Rio Glory, 3-time ultimate bull JP Rio brand. Now you look on the bottom side, you got Hubble's ketchup Franchi that gives you Cowboy ketchup test. The younger brother, the Cowboy Tough, with 105-inch BL Rio ketchup concealed weapon, all in the pedigree right here. Now this heifer again, she is 6/19/24. She turned a year old in June 19th. She weighed in at 800 pounds on her 11th month day. She was 36.375 inches tip to tip. She's now 47 7/8 inches tip to tip. This is a lot of horn. She's not 2J until next June. That's another 9 months to go, and she's already 47 7/8. She's not exposed due to her age, but she is well built. You want to have her, it's going to be a standout cow, going to be a futurity prospect for you, win it. And look at the way these horns are pointed back. She's only going to gain tip to tip. A lot of heifer right here. Pay attention, everybody. Not exposed, 47 7/8.
Here we go. 2, 3.
$47 7/8 inches tip to tip yesterday, Jay. That's what? Correct me if I'm wrong. We got 9 months until she's 2 years old. We're going to have to make her cross and be well into the 70s on her second birthday.
You gotta be 25,000, Tommy. 25, 25.
Beautiful.
So there,
15 coming into the ring right now. Oh, the latest on there. This is cool stuff out there. Lot 8-15 coming to the ring. How about this? Jason and Brooke Lemon took the freaking entry time in a 310 2023 model. This is TCR Paris. She's an own daughter of Jan and Tech. What's pretty cool, look, so you see all the DNA and parent verification in the pedigree right here. All these cows have they've gone through the ringer on the DNA. You can buy in confidence, you know what you're getting right here. She has 11 legends in the pedigree. And you see the Jan and Tech. That's her sire, an own son of WS Jamaichism, and the 97-inch Texana's Darling Gal going back to Tejas Star. I think if he had not passed at such a young age, Tejas Star would have more 100-inch females and sons in the industry than any other bull. I firmly believe that. On the bottom, going back to JBR Bred female, going back to Hubble's 20 gauge. You got the $100,000 Cowboy Castaneda. You got a Cowboy Castaneda, Frank, but the one heck of a bull. What are we?
JLB jump 7 here, 8 down 9, 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 yes! 10, 11,
Look at the size, look at the body on it, but here's what's even more important, Jay. Look at the way these horns are rolling out. You know, we forget sometimes that we're selling heifers right here. She's a 5-year-old cow. She's crossing the 90-inch mark, rolling and twisting. She'd be selling for 6 figures. This is one heck of a female. You got the foundation there, bred to a great bull.
I got 13, now you got 14, now 13, now 14, 13, 14, now 13, 14, 13, 14, 14, Jay, one time, 13-5. I got 14 now. You're going to be 14-5. I'm
14 coming into the ring. Aaron and Michael Landis consignment. Landis Farms is 23LF Django's Monica. An own daughter of HL Django, born 5/24/23. One of the hottest going black bulls we have in our breed, going back to the 100-inch Tough Cowboy, the Great Mini Oreo, the 103-inch RM Miss Kitty. That's just on the top side. Now on the bottom side of the counter, BL Cahola, that gives you Cowboy Tough Checks and the Great BL Kahula. She's going in Mandara Checks, Coco Lady, Rio Ketchup, RM Miss Kitty. We're seeing a consistent line in these maternal traits. Now she's 59 3/8 inches tip to tip and weighing in at 895 pounds. She weighed a little bit more, except on the way down here, she laid down and had you a beautiful bull calf on the trailer. Yeah. She drinks decaffeinated coffee, Jay. How about that? But had a calf on the trailer. And guys, it's worth mentioning, when we come to a sale, this is the most stressed out a cow will be in their life. Having a calf on the trailer amplifies that by 10. Standing next to Sam amplifies that by 100. Look how easy going she is. She's raising this calf. They have no disposition with problems with this cow. Doing a great job. Cow on the trailer. 59 3/8 inches tip to tip. Now to top it all off, it's an Ironman calf. He's 93 1/4. We got the tour de pastures up there at the Landis's. And the hip and the body and the color he's putting on these calves are amazing. And she said, you know what? We wanted the buyer to get a heifer, so we're going to throw in a straw of heifer sex semen to take out of the great Ironman. He's going to be one of the hot bulls we have coming up. Already over 93 at a young age. And again, with the Loomis breeding, with the Mini Oreo, RM Miss Kitty, it's a who's who. But an easygoing mama cow, good for her. Let her win.
Oh my, my. Here we go, Tommy. What do you think? It's 1,000, 2, 3, gotta be 4, 1, gotta be 4, 9, 5, gotta be 6, gotta be 9, 5, gotta be 6, I'm
We got a lot of package in the ring right here. You're getting a heifer sex straw of Ironman HR, 93 1/4 inch young bull right there. But again, study the pedigree. You got RM Miss Kitty over 100 inches, BL Rio Ketchup over 100 inches. You're going back to Lady Monica, Coco Lady, all in it right here. Easy going female. What more could you ask for?
Oh, I tell you what, you could ask for 9,500. Tommy's got it. No, you're gonna be 10, Dan. 9,500. Gonna be 10. We're 9,500. Gonna be 10,000. Gonna be 10,000. That's what I needed. 10,000. I'm gonna be 10,000. 10,000. Soldier Tommy's way $10,000. What number did you get, buddy?
On the female, huh? You know, daughter of MC Rocket Man that brings in MC Mr. Big Stuff. He's just flat out getting it done. Study the bottom side of your pedigree right here. Look at that. Her sire is a 3/4 brother to MC Hanging Tough. He's over 100 inches. Set the record at the Horn Showcase for most semen ever sold on a bull. You go back to Awesome Grace, Cowboy Tough, MC Rosebud. So you see his MC, that's the size of him right there. She's tall as Sam Stoltz is in the ring right here. On the bottom, we got Natural Singing Juma going back to WS Jamaica's and Lynn Wynn. She is built to be a body big powerhouse cow. Now she's 865 pounds. Again, not 2 years old until May 6th and already over 43 1/2 inches tip to tip. This is conditioned all the way down from New York, Colonel. You want an easy keeping cow with top selling genetics. And again, you're going back to Big Stuff. He signed the $275,000 fast stuff we sold right here. Let her in.
Here we
Let's go.
go. Good job, JC. 1, 2, 3, 3,500.
Colonel, we got a lot of heifer, and again, I want to stress she's not due until May right there. So 49.625 inches tip to tip. She's got another 8 months to go until she's too conservatively. Very, if you say she puts on 2 1/4, you got to have these over 60. They would put on 3 and 4 inches a month right here. She's a big time heifer again, just a baby.
Katie Longhorn, there you go.
Great by there, moving on lot H22, and then that going to Jim and Justin Rombeck, JBR Longhorn LLC consignment. It's a JBR Big Nose Cake, Colonel. A 780-pound, 66 and 1.1875-inch female, born 4/16 of 23. Now she's a direct daughter of Tombstone 201. That takes you back to J.H. Rule Safari's son, the godfather of black and white, giving you Rule Screw, the great Night Safari. RJF Texana Tango takes you back to Texana 2-step and the $100,000 Casanova on top. Now on the bottom, we're going back to JBR breeding, giving you go back to Archer, Texas, the great Mint Julep, Quick Draw 103. Now we have a bull calf inside, right, Jamie? By RJF Illinois Cowboy. So you see this Illinois Cowboy knocking out the park to choose. Brindle, easy going. And Jay, you want to talk about Twist? She's got 67, 66 and an 8/8 tip to tip by there. She's not exposed back, so be ready to breed to the bull of your choice. You've got a beautiful pair in the ring doing a great job right here.
Here we go. Put it on and go. 1, 2, now 3, up 2,000, put it on 3, up 200, now 3, up 2, I'm holding, gonna be thinking, I'm holding, I'm gonna hold. Up 3,000 down, I'm holding, I'm thinking, I'm thinking, I'm thinking, I'm holding. Up 3,000, I'm holding, I'm holding, I'm holding, give me 45. Damn, how about 42 and a half? 42 and a half.
Although we're missing here a lot of female in the ring to the front pasture cow.
4,000 going to be 42 and a half. 42 and a half. 4,000 42 and a half. 42 and a half. 42 and a half. 42 and a half. Over the gate. 4,000 42 and a half. 4,000 42 and a half. 42 and a half. Now 5. 42 and a half. They're going to be 45.
Multiple Rio Grande and the Great Horseshoe J example. You got some of the strongest paternal lines in the industry right here. Now on the bottom, you got Hubble's Catch It Mia. That's Cowboy Catch It Chance. Come back to 105-inch DL Rio Catch It. When Mark figured out breeding these bulls, that when you threw 20 gauge on top of Catch It, it clicked. And looking right here, stands a 66.5-inch female in the ring, weighing 1,220 pounds. She just turned 2 years old. Now she's been in the pasture with Crown Tip, and we saw that bull in the futurity today. What he's going to be able to do is add more tip to tip, twist, everything this cow's got going for. He's going to accentuate that in the next generation right here. It's going to be too close to call him the breeding, but this is a big, well-built 20-gauge daughter. Man, can they produce. Let her rip on H23.
All right, here we go. Put her on and go. 1, 2,
Anyway, those picks are cranked back right here. She's going to sure enough roll over, twist, and in the pasture too close to the great bull right here. But a 1,220-pound 20-gauge daughter right here. Woo!
way to go, Chase, because we just got 8 on the internet. They're going to be 9. 8,000. How many thousand? How many thousand? 8,000. How many thousand?
Colonel, there's a big, well-built female here you don't want to miss out. She's going to be a true foundation.
We're 8,000, but sold cow, $10,000, Tommy's way.
113. All righty.
3. KDK. There you go. There you go.
Tim J, you buy one more Arch Manning with those no interceptions tonight.
There you go.
No promises, of course, guys. I think we're on the second here. Lot 824 in the ring. Doctor said it's hard. Everybody's down there in South Texas. Summertime season 8. She's again an own daughter of the 100 and what is he now dressed in? 107? Kid Rock. He's up there. He's one of the longest horn bulls in our breed. You're going back to Killer Suit, Cowboy Tough Checks, Awesome Grace, Overkill, all on the top side. Now on the bottom, you got the over 90 inch. Her mother, BCR Shining Grace, died at an early age, but she was already over 90 inches. It sold for $40,000 at the 2022 Legacy sale. You're going back to Jake P. Rio brand. You got RC Amazing Grace. It's a Larson breeding him right there. She's 62 and 3/16 inches tip to tip. She's got 2 days until she turns 2, so already over the 60 mark, 590 pounds, and to top it off, she's 45 to 60 days in the first trimester bred to over 100-inch R&L feathers you've seen that you cannot get. Add that brindle to this beautiful female, you got a serious feature.
Here we go, here we What number do you have? What number? What number?
64.
64. Oh, Jason Stone.
Goodbye.
JT Longhorn.
One of our sponsors today. We thank you for that. Lot 825 in the ring. Take a look here. Brought to us by the Wagner New Partnership. This is NW Starstruck, a 5/19/23 born female, own daughter of RN Fearless Illusion. That's the son of the 97-inch Houdini who would be well over 100 if not for his early passing. We're going back to touchdown of RN, the great McCombs breeding eternal. There'll be no more McCombs. We did the dispersal right there, so here's your shot. We got the great HR Rio Rose. On the bottom, yeah, Mr. Hudson about the last McComb shot right there. On the bottom, her mother's 105 inches tip to tip for Gail Me with Stars. Let's go back to Casanova's Magnum, who's in the upper 90s, and the 106-inch kinetic motion of Stars right there. So take a look here, we got a confirmed bred to Cowboy Flair. Look at the bottom of your pedigree, your pedigree. The calf is going to be a 5-inch sibling to Stars in Motion right there. So kind of we got a lot, and we got a confirmed bred back. The AI, oh, we have the calf. Bull calf excited, she's confirmed bred to Rebel, yeah. So we have a 3-in-1, a Cowboy Flair calf, and then she's AI'd and confirmed to Rebel. You got a young, fertile female in the ring, 3-in-1, 66 and a half, 86 and 5/16 total. She's over 65 at 25 months. She's already raising a 385-pound bull calf, and she's over 1,000 pounds herself. Let her rip. Where's Mike? It's sex. Conventional semen. But hey, you know what, Jay? What happens when you can sign them? They always almost happen.
Here we go. Oh, let's go and roll. Here we go.
It's true.
Well, we got a heck of a bull calf inside by the over 90-inch Cowboy Flair. She's confirmed back to Rebel HR. Again, when you see a cow that sits like this after breeding, that's a fertile cow right there. It's one you can take and go into your program and continue to improve with AI. That is one heck of a bull calf.
Can't do her, sorry.
We're giving Mike see if we can make a deal like 826.
All good by there. All right, Internet, everybody take a look right here. This is what a lot of people are interested in. Came to see H33, Hubble's Anastasia 3, brought to us by Garrett Hubble, Hubble Longhorns consignment. Now, fellas, this heifer today in the futurity against some of the best in our breed made it into the final 16 right there. So we've already got a heifer who's been winning almost every show she's been to, and that's just on her age class. She was going up against 3-year-olds. She's an own daughter, Hubble's 20 gauge. We talked about him all night. You got Concealed Weapon, Rio Glory, JP Rio Grande, the 3-time Ultimate Bull. On the bottom, again, you see that 20 gauge Ketchup Cross out of a Ketchup daughter. So you see right here, her half sister is that A.M. Rose's Ruby. You got A.L. Grizzle who sold for 6 figures here. the heifer in the ring, Internet. This is not a typo. This is how good she is. She's a 7'3", 24, measured 49.9375 inches yesterday. She's 825 pounds. We've gotten to see a lot of animals sell. We've never seen a heifer with this much horn, this much size at this age. She is industry trend setting right here. Whoever takes her home is going to have one of the biggest horn cows in the breed as she grows into it. And you got a lot of years to win some futurity money on her, Colonel. Not exposed, grab your breath and let her rip.
Here we go. Put her in the line. What are you thinking? We're 4, 5. You got to be 6. Now you got to be 7 pounds. I'm thinking.
Colonel, again, at the rate she's going, she's going to be setting records right here. Easy going, Brendel, 20 Gay's daughter, going to be ready to breed the bull of your choice. 49.9 inches. She is not 2 until next July, Jay. That's 10 more months. Woo!
We're 28,000. You got to be 30. I'm 28,000. 29,000. Let's go. I'm
86-pound great heck of a heifer there. You're going to see some big horn cool stuff coming out 1886. Lot age 34 in the ring. How about this? Tim and Nicole Park, 60R Longhorn LLC consignment. A 3/9/23 born daughter of the $100,000 CV Cowboy Casanova. That takes you back to Cowboy Checks. Get that beautiful corkscrew, twisty, twist, smoky run. Go back to Hunt's Command Respect. The great peacemaker on top. Now on the bottom 7 comment, Gala Show of Stars. This Gala Show of Stars has been a phenomenal producer. She had a daughter bring $35,000 at the Hudson Valentine's sale. They're going back to Awesome by the pedigree and the great phenomenon. This is, as far as things go, Joe, it's a very modern pedigree, but you've got years of experience and seeing how it clicks. I mean, going back to Awesome Viagra and Cowboy Checks in just one generation, the homework's done for you. You know exactly who to breed her to. Now, she's 870 pounds, 61.5 inches tip to tip. She already has 3 sisters in the 90, and to top it all off, we got a confirmed bred the Pacific debut, 6CR Pacific debut, who's going to be throwing in a lot more horn for the pedigree.
Here we go.
You want to add up the cow power in your herd right here. She's got 3 sisters over 90 inches, 2 of them challenging 100 already, and the $100,000 Casanova.
Well, thank you. Now 42.5. Don't play. 42.5.